Hello and welcome to today's financial news, brought to you by Forex, a multi-regulated Forex broker. Here's what's happening on the markets today.
Alibaba dropped by over 9% on Monday, closing at $116.55 due to heightened trade tensions between the US and China, including reciprocal tariffs that impacted investor sentiment. The French stock market index traded below 7,000 euros on Tuesday, hitting its lowest level in 2 years, as investor sentiment remained frail amid mounting concerns that Trump's tariff policies could escalate into a full-blown global recession. Gold rose to around $3,000 per ounce on Tuesday, rebounding from a near 4-week low hit in the prior session, as concerns that an escalating trade war could trigger a global recession drove haven demand. The Canadian dollar weakened toward $1.42, retreating from its recent 4-month high, amid rising external trade uncertainties and signs of domestic economic fragility. Ether traded at around $1,600 this Tuesday, increasing by 2% in the last 24 hours. Looking back, over the last 4 weeks, Ether lost over 20%. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 1:30 a.m., Australia to release the Business Confidence Index for March, following -1 in February. At 6:45 a.m., the balance of trade in France is expected to increase, after reaching a trade deficit of €6.5 billion in January. At 2 p.m., Canada will release figures for the Purchasing Managers' Index of March, following 55.3 in February. Tomorrow's major economic events. At 5 a.m., Japan to release the Consumer Confidence Index for March, following 35 in February. At 12 p.m., the retail sales in Brazil are expected to increase, after reaching -0.1% in January. At 11 p.m., South Korea will release figures for the unemployment rate of March, following 2.7% in February.
And that's it for today's market news roundup, presented by Forex. Thanks for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for more financial news.